YouTube? This is One Piece Strong World Review, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say the animation in this movie was on point. I mean, I'm telling you, like, there was barely any moments. It was crappy. I'm gonna hate going back and watching just regular One Piece episodes. And I mean, I'm not saying it's that bad, but I'm just saying that it was so good in this movie that it makes like the anime look like garbage. I mean, when Luffy went Gear second, that was on point. When Zoro had his 9 Ashura, yeah, I think Ashura thing, I can't pronounce that right, I think Ashura, yeah, Ashura, and when he had that was on point. I mean, the animation just was on point. And just let me get into the character design. The character design was awesome. Zoro looked like a savage in the beginning of the movie. I mean, he looked like a savage through the whole movie, even when he was in that suit. He looked like a savage. Luffy, he looked cool, but he really looked like a savage when he came in there with a bazooka and that cloak on. I mean, dude, like, that was so awesome. All the Straw Hats looked cool when they came in with those bazookas and what they were wearing, like the black cloaks and stuff like that. They looked like savages there. I mean, just on point. I mean, Nami, Robin looked good. Yeah, I mean, that was a great part of the movie. Brooke, looking cool. This movie was actually really funny. There's a bunch of funny moments. One of my favorite funny moments would probably be when it was towards the beginning of the movie, and it was Brooke and Frankie and Robin, and they were walking, and those insects came, and you just hear Brooke yell, and they just passed them up. And I thought that was the funniest thing ever, because what they wanted was me. They were after Robin and Frankie, but they ate the shark thing. And Brooke, being the boss he took those little ant dudes down. And let me just go ahead and say, Shiki, he's not a man of his word. He said he's a man of his word, but he lied. First of all, he lied to Nami, saying that he would not go after the East Blue. And I mean, like, it's like, really, dude, you're a liar and stuff. I mean, and like what he did to those people in that one village, he took all the young women and he took all the men, so that they had to work. So it's like really, dude, you're mean. And another thing, this guy, he escaped from Impel Down. I mean, dude, he's the only person in history One Piece history to escape from Impel Down. But yeah, that's crazy. Another thing I really did like about this whole arc was that it made sense to me, like, why Shiki wanted to destroy the East Blue, because when Luffy hit him, yeah, with the third gear with his big giant foot, Shiki said something like, "I can't believe I've been defeated by a man of the East Blue a second time." So there's indication that he's been defeated by someone who was from the East Blue. And I have a feeling this person was Goldie Roger, and I know this because I've spoiled myself, but I know it was Goldie Roger. I don't know where it is in the anime. All I know is I spoiled myself, and I know that Shiki and Goldie Roger had like this big war or something like that. But yeah, that's cool how he said that. There was a bunch of lines, like I said, in this movie that were funny and were awesome. One of my other favorite lines was when Luffy went, "What the hell is this?" I laughed. I was like, oh my gosh. And then Luffy punched that rock. I mean, dude, that was just awesome. This movie, it was great. I'd say one of my favorite moments is when, I already said this, but when all the Straw Hats came in there with bazookas and just started shooting up the place. I mean, I saw that in the AMV. I was like, whoa, what's this from? And I learned, and then now I know where it's from. It's from Strong World, man. That was good. That was really good. This movie, it was great. I mean, if I was going to rate this movie, 9 out of 10. I mean, oh my gosh. I mean, golly, that's awesome. And another funny moment was when Sanji went against that ape guy, and he hit him, and Robin was falling, and Sanji went to grab Robin, and freaking Brooke grabs Robin and lets Sanji fall. My gosh, that was funny. He's like, "Oh, rip the flesh off," and Brooke's like, "I don't have any flesh." I love Brooke. He's freaking hilarious. I mean, him or Usopp are the funniest out of all the Straw Hats. This movie was just funny itself. another funny part was it's probably about 15 minutes into the movie when Shiki and his like two cronies or whatever were coming down and they were doing this dance. I laughed at that. I mean, that was funny. And yeah, this movie it was really good. I liked that. The especially the animation. I know I already said that, but can we just give this animation applause? I mean, come on, let's give it a clap. I mean, bravo, bravo, Toei. I think that's one of the best if not the best animation I've seen Toei do. So, good job on that, Toei. And as far as I know, this movie came out in 2009 or sometime around there. So it's like, that's really good. That was 7 years ago almost. I don't know the date, but it's 6 or 7 years ago when this movie came out. So it's like, bravo, Toei, bravo. If only you could do that with Naruto and, I mean, One Piece and all the other shows you do and stuff like that. Wait, Toei doesn't even do Naruto. What am I talking about? If only Studio Parrot could do that. I don't know why I said One Piece. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what I was thinking there. Yeah, but if only Studio Parrot could do that with Naruto, and Bleach isn't that as bad as Naruto animation. I know they're two different companies, Toei and Studio Parrot, but still, I mean, like, come on. I mean, I don't know what I'm saying. If Toei can do it, sure you can, Studio Parrot. I mean, come on. But that's all for this review, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below. Tell me what you thought of this movie when you watched this movie. I mean, were you the same as me, like, dang, I like the character design, and dang, this animation's good, and oh my gosh, were you like, oh my gosh, when Luffy came in there and started shooting the bazooka, were you like that too? I don't know. Tell me what you thought of this in comments below. Subscribe, help me reach my goal of 100 subscribers. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a nice day or night. Anyways, I'm out.